Yellow, it is N60 Sean. Season 7 has officially begun, which means entries for the Heroes division have reopened in the description below to send your hero over to us. You fill out the form on the Fun Kids website, which the link to is at the bottom. Remember to give as much detail to your heroes as possible. That's what's made the sort of more memorable characters like Mr. Timmy Terror and Henry Horseman stick around. Alternatively as well, you can upload your heroes onto the PS4 community creations. Use the hashtag N60Sean and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell to see if your hero's creation is used in the Heroes division Hell in a Cell qualifying matches, which are going to be happening next week sometime. So you got a little while to get your heroes over to us, but go do it now. Do not delay. We've got a fatal four-way match to kick us off for season 7. I'm going to be real with you. This wasn't the match which was originally scheduled today. So I'll tell you a little bit what the story was. So as I said in the trailer, that we had an exciting sort of different kind of video. It was a match, but it was a little bit special planned for today. I never usually tease stuff like that unless I'm like 99% sure it was going to happen. And then 10 minutes after it was supposed to happen today, we found out that it had to be rearranged, which is fine. Like, you know, those things happen. That's cool. No worries. That video will hopefully still happen in the future. But that means we had to do a new video from scratch for you guys today, because I wanted to get a video out for you guys today. I told you guys that there was going to be a YouTuber debuting, and I told you guys you could enter your heroes today, and I didn't want to break that promise, and both of those things will happen. There will be a debuting YouTuber in this fatal four-way match, and also the hero entries will be open. And as you can see, a theme that these guys are all sort of part of the same crew rocking down here. Terroriser making his way to the ring, Daithi De Nogla, and also Cartoonz, who is making a rare singles appearance. But who is going to be the fourth competitor in this contest? Who's going to be making their debut? It is someone who has been requested a lot in the comments. Also, people have been getting in touch on Twitter requesting this character as well. So they're going to be making their long-awaited N60 Sean series debut in this fatal four-way match, with a chance to advance to N60 Mania 2 in that Hell in a Cell match. Little knock on the door by the constabulary here. You can see that this person needs some sort of escort to the ring. It's Mini Lad. Mini Lad finally makes his debut in the N60 Sean series, and against what better opponents? And, you know, just get the crew back together and have a little brawl to see who's going to go and face H2O Delirious, assuming he still is the champion by N60 Mania 2 comes around, and battle out to go into Hell in a Cell. And Mini Lad looks focused. He looks ready to lay a beat down. He's looking in tremendous shape. There's fireworks ablazing. Look at his little face, full of intensity, full of aggression, ready to unleash it on his mates. Look at him breathing smoke as well. Mini Lad is ready for N60 Mania action. I mean, any time today, Mini Lad. Like, you can stand by your fireworks as long as you want, mate. But we can sort of get this match. Oh, and he's off. He's ready. He's pumped. He's slapping himself in the face. He's beating up invisible people to the tune of his own music and fireworks. And I'll tell you what, if I had Mini Lad's entrance music, and I'm someone who's quite happy with their entrance music, but of all of like Delirious and Cartoonz and Terroriser, I think Mini Lad's music, that's a belter. Is it better than Delirious's though, actually? I don't know. It may be tied with Delirious, but Mini Lad has got some cool music. But what is he going to be like inside that ring? I mean, Mini Lad is going to have his opponent scouted. Obviously, they all know each other very well. But we've seen Cartoonz. We've seen what sort of the frenzied, unorthodox offense that he has at his disposal. We know that Daithi De Nogla is the size and strength in this match. We know that Terroriser has got that unbelievable arsenal of DDTs. But we don't know what Mini Lad can do yet. That is going to be something for his opponents to work out pretty much on the fly here, as Cartoonz walks straight into a flapjack from Mini Lad, and Daithi De Nogla has decided that he wants a bit of space to give a beating to Terroriser and throws him on the outside of the ring. So, and then Terroriser now thrown into the steel steps as Mini Lad is just unleashing a beating on Cartoonz inside the ring, and now the brawl is just breaking out. Reversal from Cartoonz, goes for the waistlock here. Nice German suplex as Daithi De Nogla takes down Terroriser on the outside. This was already broken into chaos. People all Terroriser almost got like bulldozed over the announce table there, and Mini Lad went for that elbow. Cartoonz bounced off, but it did not. He managed, that was effective second time. Not very effective first time, almost super effective second time. Went for the backbreaker. Cartoonz manages to slither out of it and hits a backbreaker of his own. Daithi now with Terroriser and simultaneous knees happening all that. This is how in sync all these guys are. They're almost hitting the same moves at the same time. And I think someone got smashed into the steel steps there. And Cartoonz demonstrating that sort of versatility of his offense with the springboard moonsault. Just a part of that arsenal. You never know where he's going to hit you with power moves, whether he's going to kick you in the nuts or if he's going to springboard and leap off something. As Terroriser putting pay to the theory that Daithi De Nogla is the most powerful in this match by also knocking him down. And runs straight into an overhand strike of Daithi De Nogla. And now Mini Lad climbing up to the top rope. And De Nogla sending Terroriser on the outside, but Mini Lad not successful with that flying elbow. And what is Daithi thinking here? Going high rope. Whoa! What was that? I thought De Nogla was going to get slingshotted literally right back up the ramp then, or just have his head sliced clean off. That was a mad situation. And De Nogla looks in trouble. I mean, he got all of that over the top rope suicide dive. Fair play to him. For a man of his size to be hitting a move like that is impressive. But he did almost decapitate himself in the process, which is probably a tribute to all four of these guys and the sort of risks they're going to take. And just, yeah, De Nogla, do you know what, mate? I'd roll yourself out and chill out as well, because you were almost in a lot of trouble there. And now Mini Lad put onto the inside. Now Terroriser's left in the ring to recover, which is a smart move by Terroriser, but I mean, that's not Terroriser's style. He's not just going to sit back and chill. He wants to get in and get amongst it. As Mini Lad now sends Cartoonz into the ring, and Terroriser looking to capitalise on De Nogla's self-inflicted wounds. Decides to avoid him, just slide in the ring. Mini Lad now rolls Cartoonz over. Might have been looking for a submission there, but he got kicked off there, and De Nogla might be going a swing in here. And Cartoonz, who's very chuffed with his reversal there, but behind him, De Nogla is sending Terroriser a swing in the size and strength of De Nogla, swinging Terroriser around. You are going to be dizzy, you are going to be disorientated, you're going to be nauseous, and you're going to be just annoyed. I don't be swung around. It's embarrassing, it's humiliating, it's mind games by De Nogla. And he was swinging for the fences there, but got caught in a front face lock and a nice reversal. These guys are putting on a nice little bit of wrestling here. There's like some good technical offense in De Nogla, going for the cover here from the swing, 2. And the Terroriser just not dizzy enough to stay down for the 3 count. Remember, the winner of this match will go to Hell in a Cell at N60 Mania 2 against 5 other competitors for the N60 Championship. High stakes here. Only Daithi De Nogla with any sort of championship match experience of the 4 in the ring, answering an open challenge to Jacksepticeye. And Cartoonz now flying in the ring. Mini Lad, who's been impressive on his debut, but can he be successful here? Trying to rip the leg off of Terroriser, a strategy that was effective for Own Wrecker when he took on H2O Delirious at N60 Mania. And a big DDT, giving Terroriser a taste of his own medicine as Daithi De Nogla goes on the outside to try and capitalise on the offense on Cartoonz. And now a kick reversal from Mini Lad. Mini Lad getting his jaw jacked by Terroriser. These two just exchanging reversals left and right here. Fireman's carry. Both of these competitors know each other so well. That's why the reversals are so thick and fast. Another reversal to Mini Lad, and now being dropped on the back of his head as Cartoonz tries to work on the arm of De Nogla, but De Nogla gets up and just punches him right in the nose. And another jawbreaker by Mini Lad. Daithi De Nogla taking down Cartoonz, backbreaker by Mini Lad. Daithi De Nogla and Cartoonz need to keep an eye on Mini Lad because now he's gone for a cover. Is Mini Lad going to an N60 Mania on his debut? But no, Terroriser just kicking out, and now Cartoonz and Daithi De Nogla finally noticing that they need to be keeping an eye on what's going on in the ring. But De Nogla's just chucked Cartoonz outside again. And Mini Lad looks like he could be going for something here. Mini Lad's finisher, the Mini Lad driver. And he's got Terroriser set up here and he nails it. Cartoonz and De Nogla miles away. Cartoonz has got De Nogla set up for a powerbomb 2. And Mini Lad wins on his debut. And I don't think Cartoonz has even realised he's lost yet. And now Cartoonz finally does. Cartoonz, who went from the powerbomb into a Boston Crab. But it was too late because Mini Lad managed to take advantage, drop Terroriser on his head, and on his debut is successful and is going to hell in a cell. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and make sure you drop a like, and also remember, get your hero entries in. Like I said, hero entry qualification for the Heroes Championship Hell in a Cell match will be taking place like next week sometime. So you've got like some time to get your entries in, but I'd suggest don't hang around, get them in terms of how many are going to be successful, I actually don't know yet. Some might be singles matches, some might be fatal 4-ways like this one, might have like a battle royal of 10 heroes to try and get that spot, one of the 6 spots inside Hell in a Cell. Remember, any questions, guys, Instagram and Twitter, they're the same handle. Shauna Thorne is the place to chat to me, and also in the comments and stuff. So cheers, guys, you are all excellent as always. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your hero entries and see if we can break the record of the previous lot, which got, I think it was like 1,500 or something. Let's see if we can break that record. So the more that come in, the more we can try and get on for you guys. So anyway, see you later, guys. Get on with your lives, watch some more videos, maybe. See you later.